Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Layla, and you're on Layla's Creations. So today I'll be talking about a variety of things, but all of those things are focused on KATSEYE and HYBE and Geffen. I'll just be here giving you guys the updates. I'll be here giving you guys what's been going on, and I'll be here giving you guys everything into one resourceful video. Now, let's get into it. So this music video won't be having Manon in it because Manon is still on hiatus, which is not a problem, but the fact that she's not in the music video but was able to appear in the nylon interview where they appeared on the magazine cover of that magazine company is a little surprising and a little concerning. It's a good song. I love the verses. I love the whole vibe. It's definitely giving gnarly with like the crowd and the flashing lights and all that. It was definitely giving gnarly. I don't know how to feel about the chorus. I don't know how to feel about like the pinky up. I don't know how to feel about that. I honestly feel like they could have done with something like with all the members singing and the chorus or something like that. But I think, honestly, it's a pretty good song. Now, would I replay it? Would I add it to my playlist? Nah. Was I hooked at the start? No. But did I love the vocals? Did I love the verses? Yes, I love them. It's kind of giving Softish Strong with, like, Laura's vocals, like, with how they did in Tonight I Might. It was kind of like with Laura's vocals, they kind of gave that. And then it also gave Internet Girl and Gnarly mixed together, like with the instrumentals a little bit. It was kind of giving Internet Girl a little bit. But I think this was really good, honestly. It was better than what they've released previously. And not hating, but this is honestly, better than what they released previously. And if they keep this up, maybe they can find their sound, like, which other people have stated their sound could be hyper pop, which I do believe their sound could be hyper pop, and this pretty much confirms that. So now let's move on from the less musical side of the story and move into the more social media side of the story. Now, let's just dive back into a couple weeks, months ago, where we have recently heard about Manon's hiatus and what that means for the group. Now, we know that Manon has said this on Weverse. And as we know, what she said sparked a lot of discussion, and especially with the out of control part where HYBE and Geffen, where people theorize that HYBE and Geffen could be forcing her to take a hiatus. Now, this could be true because in another video, I made a theory about how HYBE and Geffen, or just one of the two labels, could be seeing or testing what the group looks like without Manon in it as a black girl or as a fully Asian group. We know that HYBE may be the culprit here because not only they have already had a lot of bad history with other K-pop groups. One of HYBE's managers, Missy, has also said that she would absolutely not put her in this group, and I'll show the clip here.
Star quality have this arrogance or whatever it is about them, caring about others and your teammates. I have not seen that from Manon. I would absolutely not put her in this group based on my work experience.
Which can also be a little problematic considering that you also joined in on this project to make a global girl group. So I don't really know why you would say that. Especially towards someone of color, I don't really know about that. You can see skill-wise, she can be a little bit on the lower side of the skill set, but you can tell she's trying her best. I don't know why we putting that, we saying that, but hey. And another part that Manon said was that she is healthy and she's fine, which also directly contradicts what HYBE and Geffen are saying about her taking a mental health break on her hiatus. Now, I feel like this theory of mine that I made, that they are seeing what the group looks like with 5 girls, has just been further confirmed with this music video where Manon literally is not there. Now, I don't know why why she was able to appear for the Nylon interview, but not being able to appear for the music video, which is another very big moment in their career. Releasing a music video, releasing a new song is a big moment for anyone in their career. So I don't really know why Manon wasn't there. And if you go to the Pinky Up music video's comments, you can see that other people are kind of upset about Manon not being there and afraid that she may not be joining the group again. Now, as we're talking about Hybe and Geffen, we should also lead into who really wants Manon. Like, not as in like I don't want you way, but more in a do these labels really value the one black girl within their group? Let's be honest. This hiatus is sparking a lot of question marks, exclamation marks, angry people, sad people, confused people, a lot of emotions at once, a lot of questions at once, which can be a lot of stress for anybody. It can make anybody overthink their choices, overthink what the situation could really be. But we have to start asking in the bigger picture, in the ones more concealed behind the curtains, what label really values their black girl within that group? Now, if we look at Hybe's manager, Missy, we can tell that if she was the one that was assigning, that was scouting for the girls to come on the show a little later to train under Dream Academy, under Hybe and Geffen, that Manon would not be her first choice. And sure, Manon has great star quality, but as we see what Missy said, I don't think star quality matters here. Just gotta clarify real quick, no hate to anyone that I am talking about in this video. I love everyone here, regardless of what they did or not. We know that some of these people before all this were good people. And I do believe that everybody has their own reason for thinking or doing so. So let's get back to the video. Now, we already know that April Fool's has passed, but we aren't sure if the confusion surrounding Manon removing KATSEYE from her bio was a joke. Because we know that from Manon's bio had KATSEYE in it, and when she changed it on April 2nd to April 3rd. That's not the day of April Fool's, but I don't know if Manon was late to the April Fool's or anything, but I'm not even sure if she put it back up there. But if she still hasn't, then that's pretty concerning. From changing her bio, she updated it to Mademoiselle Manzanita. Y'all can go to her Instagram page, TikTok page, wherever we know that Manon is at. You guys can go check and see it. I don't know if it's part of the April Fool's, but if she hasn't changed it, that can be pretty concerning. Another thing I just want to clarify about Pinky Up is that a day before the music video or the song was released, we saw a very grainy, glitchy footage of all 6 girls dancing to Pinky Up and doing the choreography. And from what I see, if we count all of them, there is 6, which means Manon is there. I don't know why, if Manon was able to attend rehearsals, why wasn't she able to attend the music video? That's my main question. And I'm sure some of you guys are also thinking this, like, why couldn't Manon attend the music video? Why was she able to attend this as so-and-so, but not being able to attend this and that? You know, it's very confusing, but behind the scenes we'll never know unless the members speak for themselves or the label comes out of their shadow and decides to speak on it. But while we're talking about Hybe and Geffen deciding to speak on anything, they are tiptoeing around a lot of the allegations we are making, around a lot of the drama. After stating that Manon would be on a hiatus, they haven't really said anything yet regarding that hiatus. Instead, they had the girls go on a Zane Lowe podcast on Apple Music, you can find it, and talk about how Manon is their sister and that they love her and we just want her to be well and focus on herself. I will show you guys the clip here, but one more thing, I don't know why they have the girls speak out, because the label is clearly in charge of all the girls. So I don't know why they aren't speaking out about any of this, which makes it look like they are tiptoeing around the entire issue overall. But anyways, I will show you guys the clip.
want to work as hard as we can for the fans and to keep showing up for them. And you know, Manon has been on hiatus, and we love her so much, and we know that she's doing well. You know, she got to talk to the fans about it, and we're just really excited, and we're really just rooting for all of us, like all each other. You know, we've gone through so much with each other. At the end of the day, we just all want each other to win.
We also want to say, like, she's our sister forever.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
So this clip was very polite and just a brief intermission to mention Manon and just acknowledge her as a part of the interview and acknowledge the whole hiatus situation for the first time, which is very sweet but also looks very controlled. Now, I'm not gonna make any, allegations or say, yeah, the girls are being puppeted around and stuff like that, but I am just pointing out what it seems to me. Another thing that fans are kind of grossed out about is how Hype and Geffen may be using the whole Manon hiatus thing to grab attention or use it as a marketing tactic to get more views and clicks. Now, I don't know why a label would do that or why we are using someone else's life, someone else's potential future career, someone else's chance at succeeding at risk just so you can make more money, just so you can get a couple more clicks. That is concerning, and that is definitely not okay. This is not an isolated case where companies have used other people to attention grab or market the group or singer forward to potentially get more clicks or more money from the viewers or people who just want to figure out the whole situation. This happens with a lot of people in the music industry, and honestly, publicity stunts like this are not new, which is sad because I don't know why we're putting people's careers at risk to potentially get another buck. Now, let's move on to the questions. Will Manon come back? What does this mean for KATSEYE? Honestly, nobody knows. But honestly, people are losing hope that Manon will come back. Because as another person said, it probably echoes what other people in the KATSEYE community are also saying. And as for what does this mean for KATSEYE, if Manon leaves, half the fan base is leaving too. A lot of people have multiple biases, which includes Manon. A lot of people have a bias that has Manon. And if you remove Manon from that, imagine how many people will half stan or just leave altogether. Or maybe not show as much passion towards the group as they did before, which is not a smart move at all. But anyways, that's it for today's video. I literally love filming this video. I felt so good filming, and I am so happy to be back, guys. I literally don't know why I took such a long break, y'all. But besides that, I'm so happy to be back, and I'm ready to give y'all more content whenever you guys want it and need it. Now, if there's anything new, if there's anything you guys heard that you want me to talk about, make sure to type it in the comments below. If you guys have any questions or anything that I missed out in the video, type that in the comments too. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications so you can support my channel and also see whenever I post a new video and stay up to date. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!